Welcome back to my channel and to my home. So I am so excited for today's video because it is my first ever Christmas decorate with me. And yes, I'm sitting here right in my foyer on my stairs because today we are going to be decorating my entryway table, which is right over there. And I can't wait to share it with you all. I'm going for this part of my house. I'm doing sort of a neutral theme with lots of natural colors and whites and greens, and I want it to just be really cozy and calming. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I have a lot of Christmas content coming your way soon. And in my home, I do kind of a different theme for every space. So I have a little bit of something for everyone. But let's go ahead and get started decorating this entry space. Before we get this decorating party started, I am going to give you a rundown of everything I am going to be using, and it's quite a bit of stuff. I did do some shopping this year, but I plan on reusing these things for years to come. So up here on the table, I'm actually not leaving it on my table, but it doesn't look bad there, is this really neat piece of greenery. I picked it up at Hobby Lobby, but the center of it, as you can see, is almost like a wreath, but then it has the greenery that goes out on each side. So like I said, it actually looks really pretty sitting on a table, but I think this is perfect to use above frames or even above windows. I want to say it was $29.99, but it was 50% off. So coming down, I actually have this tall candlestick. I've had that for a few years. It is from Hobby Lobby, but we're going to be using that. And then I have a couple of trees. I got this little tiny kind of glitter pine tree. I think that was from Hobby Lobby, and it was $4.99 and then 50% off, so can't beat that. And then I got this flocked one that, as you can see, is a pretty good height for only $5 at Target, so I was super excited about that. This is one of my favorite garlands, and it's actually made out of real twigs and leaves and pine cones, and then it's just kind of dusted and this white paint with a little bit of glitter shimmer to it. And I will be honest, I got this at Michael's like 4 years ago, and because it's real things, and I'm not gonna lie, it is a mess. It sheds terribly. I thought it would only be good for maybe like 1 year, maybe 2 if I was lucky, but we're going on year 4 and it's still holding on strong. And then I have some white lights that I'm gonna kind of intertwine into it. We'll keep going here. I have lots more. I have these 2 tall little fir cone trees in white. I picked those up at Hobby Lobby. They were $7.99, but then 50% off, and I actually got them to use on my mantle originally, but I ended up using them for my entryway table. And then this is just some cute little twine garland that I got back in the fall at Joann's. I want to say it was like $2.99, but I love this. I definitely say if you ever see this at Joann, stock up because you can use it for so many different seasons and holidays, lots of different uses. This is just kind of a little wooden riser we'll be using. And then one of my favorite things I got is this nativity set. I have already taken it out of the box because I've been playing around with what I'm going to be doing on the table, but this nativity set is so gorgeous. It's a great size, especially if you're kind of using it on a table like I am as sort of my main focal point, but I got this at Hobby Lobby. It was originally priced, I want to say like $79, which was really expensive in my opinion, but it was 50% off, and I just know I'm going to love this for years to come. We still got more stuff to show you. I have this white wooden bead garland that we're going to be playing around with. It is also from Hobby Lobby, and then this little, I don't know what you call this. It's like a book holder or picture frame holder that we'll be using. I actually think that is from Hobby Lobby too. That was a gift. And then I have just an old tray that I'm using from TJ Maxx. I've had it for years. And then I'm also using my illustrated Bible that is actually mine from when I was a little girl. So that is it for all of the decor, but let's go ahead and start decorating. So in this video, what I am doing is wrapping that garland with some white lights, and I'm just kind of loosely wrapping it just to protect the garland because, like I said, it's kind of fragile. So with the fir trees, you can leave them with the fur kind of slicked down, or you can kind of go through with your hand and just kind of go in little places and kind of fluff it up, and it almost gives it like that Christmas tree look, like it's a tree that's been covered in snow. So I think I'm actually going to do that down this tree and the other one just to give it a little more texture. All right, so the top half is done, and this is what we have so far, and I am loving it. Now it's time to tackle the bottom shelf. So when I'm decorating for Christmas, there's two things that I like to do. And one is I like to use decor that really brings us back to the heart of Christmas and just reminds us of the blessing and the beauty that we have in the birth of Christ and God's love. And I also like to use pieces that are special to me and my family. And this is actually the children's Bible that my dad read to me and my sister when we were really young. And these beautiful illustrations just made such an impression on us. So I wanted to use it this year in my decor. finished table and I love the look of it. This is how people will be greeted when they come into my home this season. I love that they will see this verse and hopefully just be reminded of the true blessing and gift of the season and just feel, you know, God's love and the joy of Christmas from the moment they enter my home. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.